news now, and this is coming in on a heart-wrenching note. There are 3 separate incidents of crime that have been reported against young children, and they're coming in from different parts of the country. An 8-year-old who was found dead with her throat slit. A father has been booked for this murder. A 5-year-old girl who was allegedly sexually assaulted in Bengaluru by her 25-year-old neighbor, and a 9-year-old boy who was selling snacks in Chennai was brutally thrashed. That's because he rejected sexual advances by 4 people. Let's get you details of each of these cases here. The first of which now has come in from Bulandshahr, which is in Uttar Pradesh. An 8-year-old who was brutally murdered. This took place just yesterday on the 19th of September. Initial details now here indicate that the child's mother was not at home at the time of the murder, and the parents of the child were involved in a dispute. The police have now booked 7 people, and this includes the child's father, after the mother alleged the father's involvement in this murder. The police has also now detained 2 others and still investigating further aspects to this case. We have with us our correspondent Alok getting us those details here. Alok, some quick arrests, of course, that have been made by the police on this, but this is largely being seen as a family dispute.
Yes, so as of now, police says that it is suspected to be family dispute. In fact, the woman's husband, his ex-husband, what we can say, and in fact, at this point in time, the woman was staying at the house that is owned by her ex-husband. So this is the family dispute that is going on. But she has raised suspicion on the murder of her girl, 8-year-old girl, on her husband and his relatives. So that's why police has registered a case under section murder and booked 7 persons that include her ex-husband. 2 persons have also been picked up. Police say that they are being further interrogated. Police say they are also investigating the case from all angles. The main cause of concern and also the shocking part of this incident is that the girl was alone at her house, and her body was recovered from her house with her throat slit. So there were many people who were staying in nearby areas, but despite that, the accused person managed to get inside the house and killed her. So this is the shocking part. So police has said that they have already registered the case and further investigating the matter.
All right, Alok, thank you for getting us those updates. Let's also, in fact, take a listen into what the police has further stated here on this.
प्रकरण में महिला के द्वारा 7 लोगों के खिलाफ नामजद तहरीर दी गई है, जिसमें से 5 को डायरेक्ट इन्वॉल्व बताया गया है। पति और पति के मौसेरे भाई को साजिश में सम्मिलित बताया गया है। इन नामजद अभियुक्तों में से जो सीधे नामित किए गए हैं घटना में, 2 को पुलिस के द्वारा फिलहाल हिरासत में ले लिया गया है, पूछताछ की जा रही है।
In the second case that has been reported of crime against children, this is regarding a 9-year-old boy who was supporting his family by selling snacks, but he was brutally thrashed by 4 people, all because he was protecting himself. The group, on the pretext of helping him earn money and buy his snacks from the child, they tried to sexually assault him. But when he rejected their advances, which is when he was brutally beaten up. While the police have detained 3 people here in the case, the boy is currently being hospitalized. So let's go across to our correspondent Mughlan getting us further details here. Mughlan, first tell us the condition of the child right now.
Of late, we are seeing such incidents that are being reported in Tamil Nadu, especially here in Chennai, and another brutal incident of a 9-year-old coming under attack has been reported here in Chennai. And as you rightly asked, now the 9-year-old is being getting treated at the hospital, at a government hospital here in Chennai with serious injuries. He has sustained serious head injuries, is what we could hear from the police. This incident has reported yesterday in Chennai when the 9-year-old boy was selling snacks outside a theatre in Madurai here in Chennai. In the pretext of buying all these snacks, 4 individuals is what we are learning, which includes a minor took him to an isolated area, and they have tried to make sexual advances, which was resisted by this 9-year-old boy. And agitated by this, they have attacked this 9-year-old boy with heavy blunt object, is what initially we are learning from the police officials. And as he remained unconscious and he was bleeding, the gang has left him right outside, right in the isolated location, and they have fled the scene. And based on the complaint from the family members, the police traced this 9-year-old boy, and they have admitted him to the hospital. And after gaining consciousness, he has given a statement, and based on that statement, now police have detained 3 individuals, including a minor, and police believe that all these, the entire gang, that is the 4 individuals, would have been under the influence of some narcotic elements or under a drug, is what the police suspect, and the investigation in this matter is underway.